No more special edition Camaros, at least not in the 6th generation. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? Matt over here, Lethal Garage, and today is some Camaro chatter. Let's just say I've been talking with a few people that work at GM and used to be on Camaro, and it was brought to my attention that there is no plans for a Camaro 55th anniversary vehicle. Now, some people, they don't care. They have their Camaro, they got what they want, they spec'd it out how they wanted it, etc., etc. And commemorative or special edition Camaros aren't necessarily something they strive for or want, but it is something GM has done, and I believe it started with the 20th anniversary car way back in the day. I know they did a 35th, a 45th, and a 50th, and I think there was some in between. I could be wrong. I just did a quick browse through the book, and I definitely saw those stand out. And they've all kind of, well, not all of them, but the last handful of them followed suit, you know, same with colors. So the 45th had the carbon flash metallic, had the special package, the wheels, all that stuff. It was a really nice looking car. Actually, my dad's 5th gen was a 45th anniversary. As many of you guys know who follow the channel or have 6th generation Camaros, GM made a big to-do around the 50th anniversary, which was model year 2017. So if you had a 2017 Camaro, it had a 50 tag on the steering wheel, which actually created a video showing you how to remove that because I like the SS emblem, etc., etc. Long story short, I bought a 17 wheel that had the 50 and I wanted the SS, etc. So that being stated, all cars said the 50, but they did have a unique model that was the 50th anniversary that had all sorts of cool stuff done to it that made it the 50th anniversary car with orange accents and that, God, why am I forgetting the color all of a sudden? I'm on camera and I can't remember the color, but it was that dark metallic gray. It's a beautiful car. It really is. It's really nice. And it was a great car. And now that the GM team for Camaro has basically been gone, there hasn't really been much. Like GM has literally re-rolled out additions that already existed. So RPO codes and parts and pieces that were already aligned and set up. And it's like, hey, let's roll the shock and those cars out again. And it's like, really GM, you're not even trying anymore. And the rumor now is, or at least the information I received, I don't know if it's a rumor or if someone just was tipping me off, but there's nothing in the books for a 55th anniversary Camaro. Now, should they do double anniversary Camaros in the same body model style? I mean, I guess you could say it's the 6.5 refresh body at this point instead of the earlier model, the 16 to 18s. And so it would be slightly different. And could they throw something together color package wise and call it a 55th? I mean, they could. It would be really easy. As far as like designators and stuff like that, saying 55 or whatever, I don't know. And I don't even know, there's a lot of people that question the years. Like the Camaro has been around technically in 2022 for 55 years. But it hasn't been in production for 55 years. And that's one thing Mustang guys try to rub in on Camaro guys. Their car has never stopped production per se. And they've had a new model that has come out every year. If you guys didn't know, the 4th generation Camaro went out of service and they ended production, and there was a pretty big lull up until 2009 when the concept design of the 5th gen came out, and then 2010 when it was officially launched, and then led into, you know, basically to the initial model 2010 to 13, and then the refresh 14, 15, and all sorts of models, Z28, ZL1s, 1LEs, all that great stuff. And then obviously we have the 6th gen with the models we have available now. And yeah, it's the current generation launched in 16, and here we are in 2020. 4 years into it, heading into 2021, with the projected demise of Camaro being 2023, minus a new rumor that's cropped up. And I'm going to talk about that in a new video because I think that deserves its own explanation and whatnot. But if the Camaro was to die or be put on hold or stopped in 2023, they would, and they didn't do a 55th anniversary. They missed the boat. There's no other anniversary coming if the car stops production. And obviously the next one to follow would be 60 years, but I really hope they don't end the production and create this gap again. And then it's like, well, Camaro's been around for 44 years in production or 45 years in production, but you know, the nameplate itself is 50 plus years old. Because that's kind of how you have to justify it now, because the car has not been in production for the 50 or what's upcoming would be considered 55 years. That's not a production number, it's a nameplate age. So I don't know, it is what it is. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the special packages for these kind of things? Is that something that's going to interest you? It's kind of funny because the color of my 71 is very similar to the color of the 50th anniversary or even the 5th gen 45th anniversary, and it's kind of been that way the last handful of special edition cars. But do you guys enjoy seeing those cars? Would you consider getting rid of maybe a current version car to upgrade to a commemorative car or a special edition car? Is that something you care about or look forward to? I think it's a very small market that cares about those kind of things, but it's kind of cool to have something that's, you know, if you're truly a Camaro fan like I am. I mean, I've never had the desire to go buy a specific car. I know when I've been looking at third gens or second gen, well, third gens, there was a 25th anniversary car, I believe it was, or I want to say it was 25 years. Was it 92? I don't remember, but it was really interesting, and that title kind of caught my attention when I was looking at it. I obviously didn't end up buying it, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but that's the news. No 55th anniversary Camaro special edition car. Currently, at least from what I'm being told. And if they prove me wrong, cool, sweet, you guys did something for the Camaro brand, finally. If you don't prove me wrong, then I guess we're just out of 55th anniversary car. Well, yeah, thanks for checking in on the news, guys. Thanks for following the channel. Hit that subscribe for more information. And until next time, see you on the road.